A very warm welcome to you. We're live from Paris. I'm Naomi Lloyd. Also coming up for you, it's that time of year again when everyone tries to get their hands on a bargain. Yes, it's Black Friday. How's this for a great example of recycling? A young inventor in southern Nigeria has created a hydroelectric generator for his community out of household materials.
Last year's historic peace deal with Ethiopia led to the UN and EU lifting sanctions against Eritrea.
The Eritreans I've been speaking to, who've made their temporary home under this bridge, some for a year, some for 2 years, say the fact that the Eritrean government is being welcomed back into the fold by the international community makes no difference to things back in their country. The parades have just started making their way through the streets of Paris. I've seen lots of slogans for an end to austerity, resistance, workers' rights, jobs for the young. So that's very much the feeling here today. I'm going to be taking a look at Tokyo's art scene at this time of change, how it's navigated its past and present, and where it's headed next. I've come to the Adachi Institute, which houses one of Tokyo's most important collections of ukiyo-e. Cafes like La Coupeau here in Paris were at the heart of intellectual and artistic life in the 1920s and 30s. So as soon as the lights change to green, we get 45 seconds to walk across, and I'm told the secret is to say, following the person right in front of you to copy their pace, which seems to be working so far. First, I'm being welcomed with traditional Georgian polyphonic singing. The technique weaves together many voices, each with its own melody, and is recognised by UNESCO as part of the world's treasured living heritage. That was beautiful. It's really very emotional music. It brought tears to my eyes. Spain is set to receive nearly 70 billion euros. It's the biggest public investment plan in the country's recent history. It's here at the European Commission in Brussels that the fiscal rules are being reviewed. And I'm going to be speaking to the Commissioner for Economy. The review on fiscal policy was already due. Then we had the pandemic, a recession, and now Russia's aggression in Ukraine. What does this mean for the fiscal rules? How can we be in a situation in Europe where millions of people can't afford to heat their homes? I mean, it's basic, isn't it? You say nothing so far challenging this. There are, of course, two threats right now. There's the German court ruling that it's unconstitutional. There's Poland threatening not to ratify this. Thank you. And 20 years ago, as people were getting used to a new currency, this little machine helped people convert from euros to francs to help them understand the cost of a cup of coffee. So we went off the beaten track and now we're back here at the beach. But from stunning nature walks to fascinating history to delicious local dishes, this part of the Costa Blanca has it all. That's all for now. I'll be back with you in 15 minutes with your latest update. See you then. Bye-bye.